And speaking of new stuff, before we get into today's video, I've got some new stuff on the set. I think you can see some of it right now. So why don't you come join me for a little tour of the latest additions to the Seaman Cinema Sit-Down's set pieces. And as you can see, I'm going in on the Batman because for me it's a week away. I get to go see it on the 1st, the IMAX exclusive fan event. Snagged one of those tickets right before they sold out. I'll be seeing it a bunch of times, and there'll be all sorts of Batman content. But just about a week away from the Batman, I started to get all my Batman toys. So you see we got the new Batmobile and Batman in the Batmobile pop. We've got a little Selena Kyle action going on here with her motorcycle. Loving that pop. I've literally gotten almost all the pops so far. Come up here. We've got some McFarlane toys. We've got Batman, Riddler, Catwoman. We got the standard just ready to punch you in the face Batman pop. This is a pop I don't feel like people are talking about a lot, but Batman's in like a squirrel suit. I have a feeling we're gonna see him fly, glide type style in this movie, and I'm very excited about that and how that'll play in. And there's some aspects to the outfit, both on the McFarlane toy and stuff that we've seen in the pops that had me thinking there could be some interesting stuff with the suit that we haven't seen yet. And some of it, we might get teased by something else that we have down here. But before we get there, we got more pops, man. We got the big, badass 10-inch version of the guy up here. It's the biggest pop I now own, and I love it. We've also got, of course, Oswald Cobblepot the Penguin, Riddler, Catwoman, another Batman pop. We got a pop Pez dispenser in the back. The Dark Knight Returns. That's been on the set for a while, but fit good here to kind of fill out that space a little bit and like the greatest Batman story of all time. But speaking of Batman stories, that's what we're getting ready to dive into, kiddies. We've got a little reading homework assignment if you haven't had a chance to check it out. And this is a read that I think is well worthwhile before seeing the Batman. What am I talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We're getting ready to dive in spoiler-filled, folks. If you don't want spoilers on this read, you want to read it yourself or listen to it over on Audible. It's just over 2 hours. Easy listen. That's how I did it yesterday, driving to and from Jersey. But if you want to check that out, you don't want the spoilers, get out of here, because we're about to dive in to all the goodies that set up this movie in ways I don't think we've heard anybody talk about. As we dive into the Batman before the Batman, an original movie novel. And as you can see, I have my hardcover copy of the novel, so we can put that back up here on the shelf.